What's this about?
I saw Ugak Gramogak earlier. At least, I think it was her. Perhaps it was her sister.
I wouldn't mind making a few bets, but I'm not sure about Graklak. He seems a bit slick to me.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Questions?
How are you? You're new here. Or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius. My people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. Perhaps you should seek out a priest. Perhaps a beggar. Or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Go ahead. See, was that hard? Yes. Good day. It's my pleasure. Please continue. Perhaps you should seek out a priest. Perhaps a beggar. Or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Certainly. Farewell.
Greetings. Do you have business at Castle Skingrad? I'm afraid the Count does not see anyone without an approved appointment. Do you have an appointment?
No, it's about a cure for vampirism.
I see. Please, wait here one moment. I shall speak with the Count. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary.
Yeah.
Take care.
Welcome. The Count will not see you now. Not now. Not ever. He sees no one. I'm Mercator Hositis, his steward. I believe that's all you need to know. Wander the streets, fields, and public places of Skingrad to your heart's content. Just don't include me in your social explorations. Bye.
Come on with the count, or...
Yes?
Good afternoon.
It's always rats for the new associates. Is it some initiation test or something?
Of course.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Go ahead.
What's new with you?
I understand you're looking for a cure for vampirism. This is fortunate, as I also seek the cure.
You want the cure?
I wish to tell you a story so that you might understand why I would trust you with my secrets. Would you hear it?
Alright.
More than 50 years ago, my wife Rona and I were both turned into vampires. While I came to embrace the changes in myself, she did not. She hated what she had become and refused to feed to keep herself healthy. She eventually slipped into a coma from which she is not awoken. My trusted servants have cared for her all this time, but I wish for her to at last find peace. The cure is for her. I have researched what I can, but acquiring the cure is beyond my grasp. I cannot risk drawing too much attention to myself. So I would ask that you take up the search on my behalf. If you are successful, I will reward you in whatever small way I can. Will you aid me?
Sure. Will help. What do you need?
What little I have discovered points to the witches of Glenmoral. In the past, they have been capable of creating a cure. I have searched for these witches throughout Cyrodiil, but no covens still exist within its borders. There may be one left. I have unconfirmed reports of a woman seen near the Corbolo River who fits the description of these witches. Seek her out and learn whether she can help. She lives somewhere along the river, east of the Imperial City and south of Cheydinhall. If you are successful in finding a cure, report to my steward. You have my thanks. I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. It is pleasant and a bit melancholy to walk among the graves in Green Emperor Way and contemplate the dead who precede us. Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad.
Nothing else?
I've told you what I require from you. There is no more to say now. Speak with Howlers when you have found this woman. Excuse me.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more...
Oh boy. Okay, we need to get there.
Goodbye.
I'm only asking for a single coin. Please be generous, kind sir. Thank you, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Grey Fox who controls all the thieves in Cyrodiil. Of course, it's all just made up to give them an excuse to keep us down. The West Wheel is a good place. Rena Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Not so loud, please. What a headache I've got. I'm Agnet the Smith. The Pickled, they call me. Sure wish I was pickled right now. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold. Come back and see me again. Let's see what we've got here. Good day.
Do 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 do.
Me? I'm Falanu. House Falalu. As if that matters here.
Andrew.
I don't know. Never seen that sort of route before. Head over to the Westfield Inn and talk to Sindarian. He could identify it for you, I'm sure. I'm the only alchemist in Skingrad. Not much business here, but I can't go back to Morrowind. It's just like anywhere else in the Empire. By the way, do you happen to know what the fine is here in Cyrodiil for necrophilia? Just asking.
I have no idea.
Thanks anyway. I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Let's see.
You're a fine negotiator.
Interesting ring. That one.
That's a good
Get
deal.
rid of that one.
I appreciate your business. Take care.
Well, I should train.
Oh!
Yes? I can repair
Oh no, she
almost
doesn't
anything.
have training.
Good day.
Ah!
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
A recommendation.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted. Let's do business.
Touch. No, I'm working on that one now. Oh, shot damage. 10 points. I get it, just I have the spell.
A pleasure to serve you.
I have to run all the way to the other side of the map now to find somebody who can help us with the cure for vampirism.
The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. It's a town like any other. Well, go outside and there's the mountains and wines and sheep. Here in town, though, nothing special. Good day.
I'm Salinas Vesinus of the Mages Guild, and I'm so pleased to make your acquaintance. The guild can provide you with some training, but the best trainers are usually very hard to find. Adriana Barrena is the person you're looking for. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you. I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Good thing. Have you met Adriana Barrena, our Skingrad Mages Guild head? Not the most pleasant person, I'll admit. Don't mind her. Interested in training? I do the conjuration courses and Druja does the mysticism.
How much does it cost?
You've got a lot to learn.
Oh, you can't help anymore.
Only quality
let's
goods
see.
for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, you have a better shock. Weakness to frost, weakness to shock. Better frost damage. That one.
Come back and see me again. Goodbye.
Vigga the Cautious.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mages Guild, but I don't train or anything. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Well, it's a bit rugged. Nothing like the Arcane University. Have to go to the Imperial City to buy anything, but it's good enough, I suppose. What can I interest you in?
Fire damage, man. Bye. Buy them all. Touch them. Yeah. There we go. Some proper damage. $100? What the heck?
Tell your friends about me.
Okay, now we got some proper damaging spells.
Always keep your magical equipment charged.
Seeing how expensive this is.
Be seeing you. Well met. Please, go ahead. Glarthier is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think? Yes. I like the Two Sisters Lodge, and Mog does a good job running the place. She and her sister are both fine people.
Salmo's baking is fantastic, and her sweet rolls are unbeatable. How about that?
These are worth a nice amount of money.
Well met.
I'll buy sweet rolls from Salmo the baker any day. Once I was carrying a sweet roll when 3 thugs attacked me. So
Hello,
I took
associate.
the sweet roll.
Salmo's baking is fantastic, and her sweet rolls are unbeatable. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikia.
So I've heard.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
I trust you have good reason for interrupting me. It's been the home of the Mages Guild for the longest time. You should see the library they have there. It's the only place worth visiting in the Imperial City, if you ask me. I only make the trip if I can't find a specific book here.
Okay.
There's at least one person in every guild hall who offers spells. Check at every hall to make sure you don't miss any.
Recommendation then.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Okay.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. He's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him if you wish to know. Selena's should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor. What, you want a tour? Can't you see I have a lot on my mind? Go bother a beggar or a god. They stand around and chatter all day. Have Earthor see me. You're here about that recommendation. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Any point getting these? I have the higher damage one. I get that. There's bolt and the...
Come back and see me again. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, associate.
Good afternoon.
Where is Earthor? I haven't seen him lately.
He's probably still out at the cave. Adriana hasn't let him work here in a long time.
Bye.
Take care.
It is. It is.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Yeah, but Erfor.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year. That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away. So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Bleak Flats Cave.
Oh dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is. What a shame. I'm here to help if you need me.
What?
Erfor.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays. I don't remember
Hey,
where it
Marcus.
is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad.
Yeah, but you have to
Drusilla
remember,
could
it's only
probably tell
10
you.
minutes
She
now.
has a better memory than
Now,
I do.
Murphys. But yeah. It knocked you out.
Take care.
There's a charm. What? I haven't seen him in quite some time, but then this isn't the first time he's been away, so I wasn't really that concerned. It's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map? That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea. Good luck finding Earthor.
Hello, associate. You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it. Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course. I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself. I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
How are you doing, Murphys? Is it more PUBG today, or... Oh. worked on Sunday this late? Oh, you need your nap, huh? Oh. Well, have fun with your homework. Yeah, that is true. It is good pay for working on Sundays.
Hello, associate.
Okay, we got better spells now. Now we're doing even more damage. Where's the one that does 110? Immolating blasts. Yes, let's get good lightning one. Some lightning one I did 110. Is it this one? Why can't I click the one I want to? Before. Run to the alchemy store and sell off these
Well
things.
met.
You smell of death.
God said a smell of death. Well, might be because I turned in a little bit into
Yes.
a vampire.
What can I interest you in? That seems a fair price.
At all of them.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Go.
Thank you for your business. Take care. What? Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
No, oh, goddamn, it's already had it. Looked at the wrong thing.
Tell your friends about me. Good day.
Do, 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 do.
Let's hear it.
I'm level 17, and I am not too far into the game. Main story-wise, we just returned the Amulet of Kings, but that's about it. We haven't got the heir or anything. Right now, I'm gonna go and start the cure for vampirism.
Glarthir is acting even. Welcome to Colovian Traders, Skingrad's finest selection of general merchandise. I'm Gunder. Just let me know what you want. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
So yeah, it's a little bit of everything weird. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. All the Elder Scrolls games are good, but my favorite is Morrowind.
Another satisfied customer. Shumgro Yarog is the butler in the castle Skingrad. Who ever heard of an orc butler? Plus, he's in that orc social club. What a joke. I like Skingrad just fine. Folks are a little quiet by Skyrim standards, but they're friendly and loyal when they get to know you. Farewell.
No. Or if they do, they try and rush through the main story. Then they miss out like 90% of the game.
Greetings.
Yes? Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnet usually isn't feeling so well then.
Noticed.
Farewell.
Hi.
It's you. Hi.
You look like a bright one.
Okay, can you only scram? Let's see what's the. Either here. Who the heck?
Greetings. I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes, and I can train for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Caledius is the name. The West Wheel is a good place. Irina Geranus isn't the friendliest person in the world, but not a bad sort when you get to know her. What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil. You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve, a long way from civilization. You too.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins. My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters, but the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot, or spell shamans down if you can. Morg Gramogok runs a fine establishment at the Two Sisters Lodge, and her sister has some quality horses. Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the West Weald than anywhere else in Cyrodiil. Good day.
Well met, Amals of the Fighters Guild. Welcome to Skingrad County. Come hunting goblins, have you? Try the big goblin den called a derelict mine, out east along the Gold Road. I've seen Shamir at the Tamika Vineyards practicing archery. He's really good. I might try to get some pointers from him. The whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Colovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders. Farewell.
That's a porter.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Be seeing you.
We have nothing here.
It's you. Hi.
Go ahead, please. Tamika makes some truly fine wines at her winery. I think they're every bit as good as the Surly Brothers wines. Take care.
is acting even stranger than usual, don't you think?
Sure.
Take care.
Bye. I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
The personal invites?
He's a raving lunatic. I'm assuming you're asking because he's done something strange. Like what? Oh, like shouting obscenities at you? Or wearing only fur for an entire year? Or waiting outside your house every morning? Not that you'll get anyone else in town to admit it. Oh, he's harmless. We're used to him. Harmless. Ha! One day he'll snap. Then watch out. Marie Paliella is quite a hard worker. She's in the chapel day and night, tending to the sick and injured. Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the 9 divines. Go ahead, ask me.
Okay, what do you think?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too. Good day.
Good evening. Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. I went to the chapel yesterday, but Valandris was the only one there. I figured I'd come back another time. Count Skingrad has ruled here all my life. The county is quiet and prosperous. In the old days, the Colovian estates were always in the thick of some war or rebellion. But that's ancient history. You too.
So, you've brought something for me to examine?
Nernroot.
Yes. This is a genuine Nernroot sample. Very nice quality, in fact. That gives me an idea. Since you already know what they look like, do you feel up to a bit of a collecting expedition?
Sure. Never mind.
Excellent. But before you go, you're going to need to learn a bit more about Nernroot. Otherwise, you may walk in circles and never find any. A few years ago, an adventurer not unlike yourself sold me a musty old tome containing alchemical formulas. Most of them were worthless. But one of the moldy pages contained a recipe for a potion known as an elixir of exploration, a sort of ultimate dungeon delver's brew. The formula looked sound, Except it required an extremely rare ingredient. Yes, you guessed it. The Nern root. I put the book aside because, frankly, I had so many other delicate experiments going on that I just didn't have the time to go plant hunting. Now that you're here, that changes things. The Elixir of Exploration is a multi-purpose potion that was obviously created with the Dungeon Explorer in mind. The formula describes many magnitudes of the brew. If you're interested, I wrote a short missive about it for the Imperial Alchemy Symposium. You bring me 10 samples of Nernroot, and I'll make the elixir available to you at a huge discount, as well as give you one for free. The best place for you to start would be Shade Leaf Copse, which is a part of the Great Forest northeast of here. Good luck, and hurry back with more of the Nernroot.
Mm-hmm.
How goes the search? If you need to know more about the Nernroot. Fantastic! You actually found 10 of the Nernroot. I'll begin making the Elixir of Exploration right away. According to my research from the tome, I'll need at least 20 more Nernroot to make the next magnitude of elixir. In any case, if you come back in about 24 hours, I should have the weaker elixir ready for you.
Well, I will be on my way.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's go and dump off the weapons we picked up. Holy crap, time flew by there. Oh, come on, it's already that late.
Hello.
Okay, we have a long way to go. We need to get all the way over there. Good fast travel, but
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Jolring. I come on behalf of my master, Umbacano. He asked me to deliver this note. I believe it is an invitation to visit him at his manor in the Imperial City.
What does Umbacano want with me?
My master is a collector of alien antiquities. It has come to his attention that you recently sold an item that interests him. I believe the note will give you all the details.
Umbacano.
My master, Umbacano, lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He is known across Cyrodiil as a collector of alien antiquities.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well met.
How do you do?
What?
Have you seen Earthord around town lately?
No.
Bye. Yes, you. We can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. I'll make it worth your while.
Oh, that's gonna have to be another midnight. Right by you. East. I need to get this rid of as soon as possible. Annoying. An annoying debuff to have, man. Rats. Oh, plants, huh? We'll see what they're good for. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, what does the Willies do? Like... restore magic, okay. A lot of those potions. Many plants here, man. Oh no, Murphy's back. Go and work with you. Huh? Level 17. Okay, I need to stop picking flowers. Do that later. Do all these dungeons and stuff here. I also want to get rid of these stupid vampires. Horsey. Okay, this spell takes a lot of magic out of the cast. Maybe we should take the step below it. Let's see. Which one would that be? Lightning blast. No. Let's test this one and see how it is. Okay. Why is it it doesn't want to turn to the right damn If it had been daylight now, I would take damage constantly. Because the stupid vampirism that I have. Need to get rid of this bullshit. But the thing is, I have to get all the way over here to get the information of what I need to do, hopefully to get rid of it. One-shot it. Go back to mage school. Scamp skin. Oh yeah, that's skin the boogers now. Yeah, but we have another one of these. But I need to make money, you know, alchemy is perfect for that. I like making potions. Plus you level up fast. That's a reason why I've been leveling a lot. Because when you make potions, you collect a lot of not just flowers, but all kinds of stuff to make potions. You spam them and then you sell it. You make a nice amount of money from it. Regular. Oh, damn it. Heavy stuff. There's some more bandits in there. Give me stuff. Well, I should be running along the water. In case there is none route. Yes, I have an item that gives me water walk. I can just walk on water. I don't know where we got it from though. It must have some random loot somewhere. Yeah, I'm very curious to see, because I know you can make your own spells and stuff. It's gonna be interesting whenever we get to that point. What kind of spells we can make. Just practice blade on those. If I still had the pimp outfit, damn it. You don't look friendly. Yeah, where were you, huh? When the bandits attacked me. Lazy. Get another one. Okay, you want that lazy one. $57. What does that buff do? Magic. Effects. This is the dumb thing I have. Some damage. Because we got the vampirism. All these plays we're gonna go for later. I just need to get rid of this stupid vampirism first before we go in. We can pick some flowers on the way. See, we encounter all kinds of places too. We get to map out. Lady Schmuck. Nornal. There was a wolf. Don't need walk into lightning. Yeah, the sun. Coming out. Hide inside. Okay, napping over. What do we want to do? Oh.
What brings you to this neck of the woods, sir?
God, maybe I should have sucked some blood out of you. Maybe you get some unwrinkled face then. Jesus.
I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas myself. Oh my. What makes you think I would know about such a thing?
I had a rumor that you might know.
My dear, you shouldn't trust rumors. They can get you into horrible trouble. This time, however, you've heard correctly. I might know a thing or two about it, but I'm afraid the information isn't free. You do me a small favor, and then we'll talk about this cure you seek.
Yeah, what do I have to do?
I have my own interests, and they occasionally require resources that are difficult for me to acquire. Soul gems, for example. If you can bring me 5 empty grand soul gems, I'm quite sure I can help you with this cure that you seek. I shall await your return. Farewell.
What do I have? No, I have some. And she wants how many? Need 5 empty. No, I think I only have 1 empty. 2 empty. That means I would need to go back to town. How about a town to get some? What's its closest here? Question if they have anything in Shading Hall. Now I can buy it in Imperial City. I have my healing spell, right? Wolf being sneaky. A lockpick on him. I can't remember where I put it on. See if we can hit it. I should heal myself. Okay, up with the damn running around. Stop picking, smelling the flowers, June. Come on. Why can't I jump? Like, if you're on too much of a slope, you can't jump. So weird.
What? If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis. Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever. Reynold Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Take care.
Borbak gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted. I'm retired from adventuring, but you might try the old mine they call Rickety Mine out east along the Blue Road. Another possibility in that direction might be Kemen. It's an old Alien ruin. You might also look at Quickwater Cave to the north. I cleared it out, but I haven't been there in years. It might have new tenants.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Oh, best not to go there. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
That's
You've made a good bit of gold.
That's a...
A pleasure to serve you. Be seeing you.
Overseas. Do, 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 do. Negative one.
Porba gra uzgash. I offer the finest
Okay,
goods
now
and
let's
lowest prices in
sell
all
off all
Cyrodiil.
this.
A good price for a good customer. That's a good... You got a... That's more than I'd use. You drive a hard bargain. A good price. You've made a good... Drive up. That's a... That's it. You made a... You drive up.
Takes time.
Fine transaction. A good...
That's a lot of magic, yeah. That's 380 magic, yeah. Or is it 10 points every 38 seconds? Oh no, that's a horrible one.
That seems a fair...
Okay.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
Maybe a little dinged again. Wait for leveling up.
Ah!
Oh, have pity.
Castle, that's not where we go. Stay after this place. Well, since we're here, we're gonna see if there's anything here. Maybe we can pick up a few. Borrow some items.
What can I do for you? Devera Romalan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. For the right price, I can make anything good as new. You too.
Yeah.
Of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience.
You look
caution.
so happy.
Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me. I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs grow kosh as a bear sometimes, but I got thick-skinned. Doesn't bother me.
More teeth.
Gonradel can teach you about acrobatics for a price. Of course, she'd rather be training her dogs. Farewell.
What? What's she do there? Hedges Guild.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Why not?
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving. Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection.
This guy is an asshat.
I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhal Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one.
Oh, there. Get rejected. Should be used by that. Okay.
The guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it. Perhaps killed it. We shall see. Find someone else to bother, won't you?
Blessed we are.
What's new with you?
I hear the legions have been recalled from Fort Swampmoth in Black Marsh, and many of the Argonian slaves have returned to their tribes.
I have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhal Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank. I'm very fond of Cheydinhal. It's where I met my love, Eilenwy. Our lives are quite long, and choosing the right partner is very important. Trayvon has the best shield spell outside of the Arcane University. If you can cast it, it's definitely worth adding to your selection. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
God damn it. What I want. I'm gonna get these here so I have them. Let's get the god one.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
Hi, I'm Dietzen, Magician, Mages Guild, that is.
You're supposed to have a key.
Reynald Germain? No, don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck. Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
Okay.
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. Be seeing you.
I'm Ilanui. I'm only a conjurer, but Orentur is a full magician. Isn't he wonderful?
Okay, lady.
Good luck with your field work for Sindarian. Perhaps it seems silly, but our love is the most important thing in all creation. Orentur and I spend all our time together in the High Elf way. Orentur doesn't like to brag, but no one can match the reflect spells he can cast. He might teach you one if you're skilled enough. It sure sounds like Falcar has it in for you. What a bizarre thing to ask you to do. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That was not the one.
You're a
Thought the
fine
wrong
negotiator.
thing.
That's a fair deal.
Oh, journeyman. Hmm. Right. Hmm.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Holy shit. Well, 340 a piece. Okay, just more. Okay.
Come back and see me again. Be seeing you.
I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild.
Yeah.
Falcar gives out the strangest assignments sometimes. It's as if he doesn't really care about them. What can I interest you in?
So what does these do that's different towards the normal shield? Do they reflect damage or something? And if you get hit, let me see. Fire shield Oblivion. System to that. Okay, it's nothing about collecting. Do you get shield and resistance?
You too.
Oops. More money for us. Oh, more money for us. It's a shadow banish we need.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised? Yes, you don't see many Red Guards in the Mages Guild. We don't much like spellcasters in Hammerfell. Wizards steal souls and tamper with minds. If you use magic, you're weak or wicked. My family didn't approve of my vocation, so I had to come to Cyrodiil for my education. I admit, I still have strong prejudices against necromancy, summoning, and illusion. Profaning the remains or souls of the dead is just wrong, and I'm uneasy about tampering with others' minds and trafficking with Deidre. My progress through the ranks here will be slow. My prejudices against certain types of magic limit my chances for advancement. Daedra cults aren't necessarily evil, of course. In nearby Morrowind, for example, they worship Daedra in the temple. The Azura Shrine north of town, up Lake Arius way, for instance. I know a dark elf there. Nothing evil about him. If you're looking for the most powerful spells, you'll want to speak to Barisian at the Arcane University. If you're allowed in, that is. Falcar always has been pretty harsh, even when it comes to basic lessons. He seems to have gotten worse lately, though. I think he even scared away the last associate who came here for training. What was his name again? I can't remember. Deedson would know, though. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. What can I interest you in?
I don't know, I have an item for it.
Thank you for your patronage. You too.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Which direction are you looking at, lady?
Well, to be honest, I don't think we have much of a team in the Shadenhall Guildhall. We lack leadership, and individually, we aren't very skilled. Only mages who have gotten recommendations from all the local guild halls can enter the Arcane University. It's a good policy, I think. Now, that sounds like an odd way to prove your worth. I just don't understand Falcar sometimes. The last associate that came in for training never came back. I guess Falcar really upset him. Deedson seemed mad about it, too. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Farewell.
Something is fishy with Falcar, that's for sure. Sweet rolls.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Okay, we're done here for
I
now.
heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval.
Let's switch my quest. Okay, so we have enough of it, so we should go.
Afternoon.
The March Rider sells and repairs weapons and armor. Can I help you? I'm Tertia Veducia. Did you know we have the finest horses in Cyrodiil? Right here in town? Black Waterside Stables, the best thoroughbred blacks. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. A fine transaction. You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. Tell your friends about me. If I can't, goodbye.
Hello.
Greetings.
Now we have to go back. I can't fast travel because I keep taking damage.
Good to see you again. Do you have the soul gems I requested?
I have.
Ah, wonderful. These will be most useful to me. Now, to the matter at hand. You need a cure for vampirism, yes? I believe I can create a potion that will do the trick, but it requires a few things. To start, I'll need 6 cloves of garlic, 2 shoots of bloodgrass, and 5 leaves of nightshade. Those will be easy enough for you to find. But I also need the blood of an Argonian and the ashes of a powerful vampire. Those may be more difficult for you to acquire. Any old Argonian will do, but the vampire must be very powerful indeed. If you succeed, I'll get you what you need. Any questions?
Like, yeah. Argonian blood.
This dagger has been specially treated. All you need to do is stab an Argonian with it, and there'll be enough blood on it to use. Any old Argonian will do, and you needn't kill it, but do be careful. Stabbing strangers often doesn't sit well with townspeople or the town guards. A most interesting plant from the plains of Oblivion itself, so it may require some effort to find. Should your travels happen to take you to a place where it grows, keep your eyes open.
Okay.
You're familiar with it, aren't you? Often used in cooking? It should be quite easy to find. Perhaps not quite as easy to find as garlic, but if you're determined, you'll find it. Keep your eyes open, as it often grows in the wild.
Yeah, we have plenty of nightshade.
Wonderful. I do hope you didn't try to eat any of it. It can have very nasty effects on one such as yourself. This one is difficult. It may be quite a trial for you, but if you are successful, it will make the cure all the more worth it. You have come across a vampire or two on your travels, perhaps. I assure you, they are nothing like what you must face. The vampire you seek is powerful. So powerful that those who sought to destroy him were unsuccessful. No matter what they tried. The best they could do was to imprison him underground, where he survives to this day. Search near the North Panther River for Hinderil. If you can vanquish him, his ashes will be more than adequate for my needs.
Oh, great. Okay. So
You haven't used it yet, have you? Don't be hesitant. This is the only way.
I'm a little bit hesitant about, stabbing somebody. Bloodgrass seems to be gonna be the hard part then, huh? Unless we can find it in the store then. Okay, so Nightshade is done. Garlic we should be able to buy.